75 years ago, in 1945, a book was published. It was about 3 railway engines. One of those engines was called Edward. He was a little blue engine that got to pull a train after a very long time of being shut in a shed. The following year, in 1946, another book was published. It was about an engine called Thomas. He was a little blue tank engine who longed to see the world. The stories in that book told you how he did it. The man who wrote these books was the Reverend W. Awdry, known to the engines as a thin clergyman. In this series, Thomas and his friends will go on a new adventure. "2020 on the island of Sodor was proving to be a busy year like the many others the engines on the North Western Railway had faced. The trains were even busier than they were in the age of steam. In Farquhar's sheds, Toby, Thomas, Percy and Neil were waking up for another busy day. "Morning, everyone." "Morning, Neil." "Morning, guys." "Something's up. I can't see anything. It was down on the ground, silly." "I still don't understand how something can be up when it's down. I heard Bridget Hatt saying she's going to retire soon." "Who will be controller then?" "No idea, probably another family member." Now, Thomas, are you sure that's what you heard her saying?" "Yes, quite sure. I heard her talking to someone near the shed." "Still, I wouldn't tell anyone." But later that day, many of the North Western Railway engines knew about the rumour. "Preposterous! First Steve retires and now Bridget." "Bridget won't be leaving. It was just Thomas playing a trick on us." "I wouldn't be so sure, James. I've known Thomas longer than you have, and whilst he's a nice engine, he does like to play tricks. Maybe he did it for a reason, like when he decorated my trucks to hide they were empty. But what if it is true? Mrs Hatt is one of the best controllers the railway has ever seen. I'll miss her so much." "Come on, we're double-heading the next passenger to Kirk Ronan. We can talk about it on the way." "Oh, all right then." "Here we go then." "I suppose so." A whistle sounded and the two engines were ready to depart. "Do you remember when Nia and I came to Tidmouth's sheds, and Edward and Henry left?" "Yes." "And do you remember more recently when Pip and Emma started pulling the express and you had to stop?" "Well, those were different. I got used to those changes quickly." "Well then, perhaps you'll get over this change quickly too. If it even happens, that is." And with that, the two engines puffed into the distance, knowing that change should be looked forward to rather than feared.